Most people think a low credit score means they're bad with money. That's not true. Your credit score isn't a label of who you are. It's just a reflection of your financial behavior over time, and the key thing most people miss: it is completely changeable. Let's break it down simply. First, payment history. This is the most important factor in your credit score. If you pay late, even by a few days, your score can drop. Not because you're broke, but because the system sees risk. One missed payment can damage your score more than weeks of good behavior can repair. So the rule is simple: never be late, not once. Set direct debits, automate payments. Remove human error completely. Second, credit usage. This is where most people silently damage their score without realizing. If your credit limit is £1,000 and you're using £800 or £900, the system thinks you're under pressure. Even if you always pay it back in full, because it's not just about repayment, it's about dependency and behavior under stress. The smart range is under 30% usage, but the real goal, under 10%. Low usage signals control, and control builds trust. Third, too many credit applications. Every time you apply for credit, it leaves a footprint on your file. 1 or 2 applications, normal. But several in a short period sends a strong signal: this person is desperate for credit. And desperation reduces trust from lenders. So space applications out. Be intentional. Only apply when necessary. Fourth, credit report errors. This is one of the most overlooked problems: wrong addresses, old accounts, incorrect defaults, even accounts you don't recognize. These can quietly damage your score for years without you knowing. That's why you should regularly check your credit file using Experian, Equifax, TransUnion. Fixing errors alone can sometimes boost your score faster than any strategy. Fifth, credit history length. Old accounts matter more than most people realize. Even if you don't use them, keeping them open helps your score, because it shows long-term stability. And stability builds trust over time. Now, here's the part nobody explains clearly. You don't build a strong credit score with income. You build it with behavior, consistency, no missed payments, low credit usage, controlled applications, and time. Because the system isn't judging how much money you earn, it's judging how predictable you are with money. And here's the final truth most people miss. A credit score is not permanent. It is not a fixed identity. It is a live system that updates based on your actions. Which means this: if your habits change today, your score starts changing with them. Not instantly, but steadily. And if you stay consistent, it can completely transform your financial options over time. And most people don't realize this until it's too late, or until they finally fix it. Follow and subscribe the Growth Code.